if you're showing up, if you're taking action. This is where somebody said, I'd love to hear that it's going to go fast. For those of us who are been slow movers, May holds really much a shedding and a purging energy. There is some sadness, some closing, some endings. There's a lot of endings in May, and there's more of like this global sadness, which is also creating a time of like solidarity. So May is a phenomenal time to like go out in nature, to really connect with yourself. Welcome to 2025 month by month reading. This is where I dive into all the things that I see month to month to month going throughout the year, starting in January, ending with December, and what things you should be focusing on, what things you should be aware of for each individual month, and how they might unfold for everybody as a global community. Remember, this is still global community based. But it's really important to understand the energetics. So let's dive into what you can expect month by month as we navigate through 2025. And I will tell you, I was just like writing some things. I was curling my hair, writing some things down. And I was like, oh my God, freaking major life changes in the first quarter of the year. And the guides were like, yes. Major life changes in the first quarter of the year, and they're fast. Now, I want to back up because I can just hear my guides, but somebody being like, my life didn't change at all in the first quarter. It's globally, life is changing in the first quarter. And I promise you, if you're showing up, if you're taking action, this is where somebody said, I'd love to hear that it's going to go fast. For those of us who are been slow movers, yes. This is where you have that opportunity to have really fast manifestations, for you to be able to have those like shifts within inside of your life and things really happening for you, because you're going to be stepping into the energy, and the energy is literally going to be picking you up and moving you forward. In April and May, you're really going to start settling into who you are. You're really going to start settling into this flow, into the work. There could be some major restructuring of your life as you settle in, because when we settle in, we're like, yes, this is good. It almost like gives the universe permission to make a bigger shift, to like change something else. So we're going to see a lot of that inside of May. There's going to be, okay, I'm good with this. I'm doing this. I'm moving. And the universe is like, cool, let's add this in now. Awesome. You need to see this. That's coming. So there is going to be a little bit of restructuring. Now there is this element, because there is this like inner reflection for April, May, and June. It's like this ascension. May doesn't hold so much of the ascension energy like April does. May holds really much a shedding and a purging energy. There is some sadness, some closing, some endings, some really hard decisions are made in May. Maybe even people are moving. So it feels like on a little scale, you're kind of like closing one aspect or one period of your life up and kind of saying goodbye and moving forward. Where it also feels like there's this global sadness. That's what it feels like. There's a lot of endings in May, and there's more of like this global sadness, which is also creating a time of like solidarity. There's going to be periods of solidarity. And maybe when you pull back a little bit, while you come back to center. And this is really one of those times. So if I was looking at this, and I'll just give you an idea, and I might do some like business planning with this. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. I'm open to suggestions of what people want, but May would really be a time that I would want like my funnels and my automation to be working so that it gives me space and time to do what I want. So May feels really like that soft girl era, whether you're a girl or a guy, like really that soft girl where you're like taking a step back. Your business is still running. Your message is still getting out there. Maybe there's things that you're selling, but you're really being gentle with yourself. There's a really deep like feminine embodiment aspect in May that's really needed to be addressed and really respected as you go through May. And it's really this hermit energy. So May is a phenomenal time to like go out in nature, to really connect with yourself, maybe go on a retreat, maybe really reassess like, how you're taking care of yourself as you navigate through. So it's a very inner focused month. So this has been amazing. Thank you guys so much. I'm so glad. I know I ran so over on time, but there was so much information. I probably could keep talking about this over and over and over again. More stuff coming, and I will be sharing more. I would love for you guys to share your feedback. So if you post a story or you send me a message that I can share regarding this so that more people get to see this, we put this out there so more people could see that, I would really absolutely love it.